Okay, this will be an interesting one. I think we're going to keep this one as a positive. Right. Oh, come on. Silly. That was me. I can't blame the user interface for everything. I wonder how big we're going to make it. We'll just see what our original is. It is North Shore Living. It's a Snooty magazine. I'd like to get those eyes showing up on my copy really well. So I'm wondering if we're going to maybe enlarge 141.4 and hopefully the eyes will be in the main part of the image, will be featured in the image. So we're just going to put her within the A5 area, give her a slip and a slide, and hopefully it'll look good. So let's see how we go. Just give it an arch, just arch it around like I normally do, and let's see if those eyes come up looking a treat, even if they're going to be stretched, distorted. So let's see how this looks with our settings. Yeah, her eyes look interesting. Looks like we've lost most of the picture, but maybe we could just work on a section and enlarge it. So we're just going to target, or maybe we're just going to try again. So I'm actually thinking maybe we're going to crank it up to 200% because we didn't, whatever. So we're just going to put her in this small A6 area and see if we can really target that area on the paper, on the page, on the front of this publication. So yeah, I'll just make another version of this. Movement is not easy to control, folks. Make no mistake, it isn't. So that looks a lot better, and you can see the eyes. I still think maybe I'll have to enlarge some of it off because it's still too close, there's still too much there. So I'm wondering if we're going to try again or maybe just target that area on the picture. So we're just going to put the North Shore Living and we're just going to consign it to the recycle pile, and we're just going to use this as our master copy. So we're going to use this as our master copy. We're going to try and get rid of some of that. Well, just going to overlap that. I don't know how this is going to work. It's not always easy trying to get it looking good. So now we're just going to set this up. So for the vertical is probably going to be 441.4. For the horizontal, I'm going to make it just 104. So let's see how we go with this. This is a bit hit and miss. So now maybe the copy density could go lighter. I think that's the way we're going to have it. This is not an easy thing to do, folks. Trying to be creative with a photocopier isn't an easy thing, as much as it. Sometimes you get things happen really easily, but sometimes it takes a lot of hard work, and it looks as if we've made the eyes look good, but we've made her too big, and maybe we just have to move it up a bit, move it this way. So she's over the edge. She's too much over the edge. So now we're just going to slide this up. So we're going to try and really target the area that we want. So, wondering if we're just going to, what we're going to do with this is if we're going to maybe even lessen the amount that we're enlarging it. So, we're going to keep it at that. I think we're just using our intuition here, and hopefully this will work. If it'll work on this setting still, just had to move the original, or the master copy in this case. So let's see if our repositioning has helped. It looks better. Just wondering if we're going to make it even more, or maybe we can just leave it at that. Let the hair sort of flow as well. So we're just going to run with this and see how we go. So let's see how the eyes look. The eyes look really nice and greeny turquoise colour, almost a turquoise colour, which is really nice. So we just line up the corners like so. So that's our turquoise colours. Let's see if we can now print 2 of these in mirror image. Right. Hopefully it'll come up properly. Oh, 9,000 copies on our machine. We've hit a milestone. Okay, interesting. 9,000, not 900, 9,000. And yeah, I had a feeling this could happen, but I wasn't expecting it. This is what happens when I neglect my intuition to, well, it's not always intuition. This is why sometimes you see me setting this up, is because on mirror image, the machine sometimes doesn't detect properly. For some reason it gets confused, so I've fucking got to run these again. So I really hate it when I don't stay on my toes, so to speak. When I assume it's going to be working just fine, but then sometimes it's hard to know, you just don't know when it's going to spit the dummy, as I often say. So it's a real pain in the ass when a machine does that. I don't know why it wasn't programmed to work properly in mirror image, but not many people use mirror image on their machine. It's one of them features that have carried over from many generations of equipments, like creative functions. But anyway, that looks really nice. I think now we can call this demo quits.